Um, Checking in from the airport. As you all know, Joe is already on his way. Um, James and all the line holders are on location. I'm here sitting at the airport waiting on my flight, which is in about just under 3 hours. Um, Very exciting day for everybody. Um, we're going to be streaming pretty much all night once we arrive. I anticipate going live around 1 a.m., so be on the lookout for that. Hopefully, I'm going to be able to sleep a little bit on the plane, but I'm not really going to be counting on that. But yeah, this time I'm flying. No, I'm not driving. How's everybody doing? Are you all excited about this? This is the final week. This is the final week of the trial. Everything we've been waiting for, everything is going to be determined in the next 5 days. 5 days. We already have our line holders in place. Shout out to all the line holders. Thank you so much. I mean, these people are literally taking time out of their day. They're taking time out of their day to just go stand in line for us. As Joe said it earlier, and I could not have said it better, without you guys, there is no lawsuit. Without you guys, every single one of you, there is no lawsuit. We can't do it ourselves. We don't have enough manpower. You guys are making this happen. So thank you so much for everybody who has been helping. All the donations, all of the support. It's been absolutely unprecedented. Um, I'm seriously in awe. When I drove to Virginia last week on Monday or Sunday going on Monday, I had no idea this thing was going to blow up like it did. Like I don't think anybody knew. I don't think anybody knew. And having this kind of reaction from everybody, I mean, it's nothing short of amazing. Um, Now Scott and what's his name, James. They're already there. Scott and James are already there. They are holding places in line. I think James is still not feeling well. Poor guy. He said he had like some type of food poisoning or something, so he's not feeling well. Yeah, I wish him speedy recovery because we're gonna need him. We're gonna need everybody tonight. So I'm hoping that he's able to go get some rest right now, and I really hope that we're gonna be able to get the band back together, right? Get the group back together, as they say. So another update, by the way, Joe has been trying to coordinate with the individual who reached out to them to give them the helicopter ride down to the courthouse. Unfortunately, there are like 35-mile-an-hour winds in Maryland right now, so that's not going to happen. And they're saying that it's going to hail. I mean, good God, I thought it was May, right? It's almost June, and they're talking about hail in the United States. I mean, it's the East Coast, I guess. Anything is possible, but. So yeah, Joe is on his way, I think, by bus. Like I said, James is already there. Scott's already there. The line holders are there. I'm on my way. Did I miss a super chat? I'm sorry. If I did, let me go find it. I apologize. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much, Sue Jassa. $50 for some pizza. Oh my God. We're gonna feed the entire line again, you guys. We're gonna provide some food. Once I get there, I'm gonna coordinate. I'm trying to coordinate as much as I can. I've been kind of trying to spearhead this whole thing ever since my arrival, since I have the most technology it has appeared. So since I have two phones and I can work a little bit better. So when one phone dies, I can work another phone. And I have that selfie stick. Thank you for the coffee donation, Thomas. I appreciate that. Um, so yeah, basically, what's going to happen is we're going to slowly but surely we're all going to gather. I think Joe is due to arrive around 2 a.m. So in about 6 hours or so. We're all going to get in line. We're all going to take our spots, and I'm going to fire up this stream. I'm going to fire up this stream. I have a battery pack with me. I actually just realized that I forgot my chargers. I forgot both of my wall chargers. So I'm going to have to buy a couple new ones, I guess. I do have a charger that plugs in directly to the USB port, but I don't, so I can like, my battery pack is 100%. Is at 100% right now. So I can at least, and I'm charging my phone right now as I'm sitting here at the airport. So it's got like a USB port that I can plug in directly, thank goodness. But it's okay. It's not a big deal. I'll stop in at a Walmart or something. I'll pick up a couple of chargers, and it'll be good. Walgreens, Walmart, whatever. I'll figure that out. That's not a big deal. So Runkle said he's going to be coming on live in about 5 minutes. So go check out his channel. Go check out his channel once he goes live, you guys. He's not coming tonight, but he's coming on Friday. Tomorrow morning at 8:30 a.m. is going to be a fan meetup to cheer Johnny. It's called Hoist the Colors. Okay, that's good to know, Disney gal. I'm probably going to be already inside the courthouse trying to snag a place as much in the front as possible so I can get a better view of the jury. But that's good to know. I appreciate that. That's good intel. Does he come in from the back? Like, I don't even know where he comes. I know he doesn't come in from the front. So Runkle, I know he's going to be coming in. I know he's going to be here Friday for sure. Somebody says he's coming in Wednesday. So that's good. He's going to be there Wednesday. And then Rob, I think Rob has also said that he's going to try and make it Wednesday and Friday. Because he's got court. So he's not going to be able to do that. Yeah, I can see your chats, you guys. They're coming in at an astronomical pace. I can't keep up. I even have my Monster Energy drink over here, and it's still not cutting it. I took a quick nap. So I'm, by the way, hashtag not sponsored. But anyway, I took a quick nap, and I have a little bit more energy now, and right, case of the monster. That's rich. That's rich. It's gonna be fucking great, you guys. I'm super excited. We're gonna be getting in line round one, like I said, and we're gonna stream all night long. Round 6 probably. I'll go change into my suit, maybe 6:30, give or take, so I can come back in time. I'm getting a rental car. I remember Runkle said that he had some trouble. They double charged him. His original reservation for his car was $400, I believe, and they upped him to like $600, and then they said no, it's $800. Complete horseshit. I hope he's going to be able to get his money back, but I don't know what happened there. I might be in the same boat in a few hours when I land. I don't know what Alamo. I think I'm renting from Alamo, if I'm not mistaken. What Alamo has in store for me, but is it gonna rain? Are they saying it's gonna rain this week? Does anybody know? The flight's short. The flight's only an hour. I'm not gonna sleep on the flight. If I do, it's just gonna be like a quick nap or nothing or something. I would Uber, but the only problem is I need a car because I need to store stuff. I have too much stuff with me. Snow and hail. What? No way. Come on. It's going to be like 80 degrees, or not 80. It's going to be like 70, I thought. I haven't checked. It's for the week. I'm getting a rental for the week. That's why it's so expensive. Mine, I think, is like just under 400, so it's not too bad. Um, what's up, Micah? Brad, we already covered that on Nick Ricada's stream. We're not going to do that. And I'm in a public place. There's literally like people all around me. I'm not going to go down that road. But nice try. Thunderstorms. Okay, all right. Well, that changes the game up a little bit. So we're going to have to get some ponchos. We'll figure it out. That's not a big deal. What I am worried about is, so the line has been forming since, I believe, like this morning. I know that because at around 1:30 I tweeted, the line is about 25 people deep at 1:30 p.m. today. So that, I mean, that was kind of expected since everybody is anticipating that Johnny Depp is going to take the stand tomorrow. So that it really raises the stakes a little bit for a lot of people, because the majority of the people in the audience are a fan base. They're literally his fan base. Only a select few individuals are there to really report on the comings and goings and the jury and so forth. So we're going to give you, just like before, we're going to continue giving you the inside look of what the jury appears to be thinking, what they appear to be reacting to and not reacting to. All right, so 60 to 70 degrees all week, raining on and off. Okay, all right, that's good to know. I appreciate that. Thank you so much, Mo. Thanks, Mo. I still need to stream. I have to do a couple of streams while I'm there. I have to give you guys the rundown of what happened on Tuesday. Of course, I still have that information. I have 9 pages of notes, you guys. I tweeted the highlights, but obviously there's so much more to it. So I'm going to be doing that stream probably this week whenever I find some time. And then I also have to do the stream about the entire trip, basically start to finish, which I will probably save for when I get back, because there's still there's an entire week to go still. Will you blow a kiss to JD for me and alpaca pics? I'll try, Tara. Make no promises. So very exciting stuff. Very exciting stuff. I'm going to be attempting to stream basically after every trial day that we're going to have this week. And by the way, I'm not going by myself, right? So you guys know, apparently the latest word is that Nate is coming down from New York. Does anybody have verification on this? Is Nate going to be driving or flying down? Nate the lawyer? Because I know Joe is coming down from there. Will we see Whitney's boss on the stand? Possibly. I don't know. Yes, Runkle is coming back. Joe is coming. Okay, so Nate said he might be. Joe is on his way. Yes, we're aware that Joe is on his way. Oh, okay. Oh, bummer. All right. So sounds like Nate was trying to coordinate with Joe on the helicopter ride, but since that fell through due to the high winds, he's probably not going to be coming. Well, that's unfortunate. By the way, I am bringing 25 T-shirts with me that say "What if anything" on the front, and Law Tube or Legal Tube or whatever the hell I put on there on the back. I tweeted about it. I'm such a fucking troll, you guys. I'm such a fucking troll. I don't know. Ideas come to me, and you know how like some people are like, oh, you know what would be a good idea? And then they just kind of leave it at that. I actually go and do it. That's the difference between me and a lot of people. If people say, like, you know what would be a good idea? I'm like, oh yeah, let me make a phone call. I'm such a fucking troll, you guys. Instead of LawTube in court bench warmers. Sorry I couldn't get Joe and Nate there by air. Oh! Okay, so this is the person. Hanger Chick S72. She just commented. Hanger Chick, holy shit, welcome to the chat. She did say that she has been on my chat before. Now, she's in the chat right now, you guys. She's the one that made the offer. She texted me this morning and DM'd Joe about this whole thing. No, Tara. I'm not gonna do that. That's such low brow, low class. I'm not. There's even I have my limitations. Like, come on. I'm an attorney at the end of the day, for God's sake. If I was just some Joe Schmo, I wouldn't give a shit. You know, I have a reputation to maintain, so I have to keep it classy. But you don't control the weather, Hanger Chick. You have been absolutely fucking amazing. Shout out to you for even making the offer. You know, that is amazing. Yes, I'm not putting hashtag Amber Turd on t-shirts. It's very low class, Tara. Hey, what's up, Alex? I'm going to Virginia for the trial. You know, it's quite cold right now. Originally, I put Elaine's face on it, and everybody was like, no, take that off. So I took it off. It was definitely a bad idea, but I tried it. You know, you live and learn. You experiment. The beauty is, here's the thing. You know, back in the day, companies used to put out products, release, you know, merchandise or whatever, and sometimes it would succeed, sometimes it would flop. But now we have the beauty of the internet. You can literally just, if you have a following, you can just tweet your idea like, hey, what do you guys think? A, B, or C? Or what would you like to see on a t-shirt? You know, whatever. And the internet will tell you. The internet will literally be like, hey, this is what we want. And you're like, okay, all right, here you go. It's like majority vote. Don't forget to like this video, comment below, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I'm going to be streaming all night long. So be sure to tune in. Unless you're going to be sleeping, I can't fault you. I know you got work tomorrow. It's a Monday. It's a school day, work day, whatever. I totally get that. But so yeah. Very exciting stuff. Once the trial starts, which I think they start at 9 tomorrow, I'm going to be tweeting on the breaks. I'm arriving at midnight, give or take. Well, to the courthouse. I'll be there around probably midnight to 1 a.m., depending on how quickly I can get my rental. Yeah, I'm going back to the trial, Liberty Cause. What was I saying? I lost my train of thought. Hey Camila, thanks for subscribing. There is a button to become a member. After you subscribe, I think it becomes available. It's called Join. Lila Aguilar says, do you know if JD will take the stand or can a new witness be called? There is so much out there that backs up JD's case. Well, obviously, I completely agree. So the word on the street is Depp is going to be back on the stand. Depp is going back on the stand and he's going to be testifying. Now, the beauty of that happening, because like I've already alluded to, it is a double-edged sword. Because so far the plaintiffs have called him, his own lawyers. And when you call him as a plaintiff's witness, you can only ask who, what, where, when, why, and how questions. However, when he's called to testify on behalf of the defense, it is they who can only ask who, what, where, when, why, and how questions. And then what happens after that, as you all already know, that's right, cross-examination. And on cross-examination is exactly when the true meat of the case can potentially start coming out. And it's extremely risky. Here's the bottom line. I think the overwhelming majority, I think I did a poll and like 16,000 people responded, and it was a 99% said they support Johnny Depp. 1% said Amber Heard. So I think they're watching. They're paying attention. They're paying attention. They know exactly what is happening out in the world, and they need a Hail Mary. The Elaine and Rottenborn and all those guys, they need a Hail Mary moment. They need something to salvage the case out from absolute shit and disaster and reanimate it. They need to bring it back from the dead. What way to do that? With a Hail Mary, with the riskiest of the risky moves. If they're successful in achieving whatever it is that they're trying to achieve, then they're very much are going to be able to possibly sway the jury in a way that we may not anticipate. I don't think that's going to happen, personally. I think there's too much evidence in support of Johnny Depp and not enough corroboration for Amber Heard's case. However, anything is possible, and they need a saving grace. They need a Hail Mary. If they don't get this Hail Mary, their case is doomed. But when you're losing, when you're on the losing side, when you have everything against you, basically the entire world that's watching is against Amber's team, you got to do something. You got to do something. And sometimes big risk, big payout, or it could be big risk and it will destroy their entire case. So anything is possible, and we're definitely going to see tomorrow as to whether or not, what's going to happen, essentially. Can a new witness be called? Yes, but on a limited basis. A new witness can only be called if they're going to be used as a rebuttal witness. Like, you can't introduce brand new evidence. Like, the plaintiffs have concluded their case, right? Johnny Depp's team has rested. So what that means is the only new evidence that they can bring in is to rebut any evidence that has been brought in by Amber Heard's team. Okay, that's the only way that can work, legally speaking, from a legal perspective. And then, of course, Amber's team has a surrebuttal, and they can put on brand new witnesses to put on in order to rebut any testimony that has been brought on rebuttal. That's their surrebuttal, right? That's how that works from a procedural perspective. Can they call back old witnesses like we just talked about? Yes. Johnny Depp, for example. They can call him as their own witness, putting everything at risk in the process, and for their sake, obviously trying to get a big payout. Front of shirt, Mo says, front of shirt, what if any, back of shirt, not a cure-all. That's a good one too. I just wanted to give LawTube a plug. So I think I have T-shirts, by the way, available also. If you guys want to buy some, they're on my Twitter. I tweeted about them with links. Am I currently in transit? I'm still in transit. I've not yet landed in Virginia, Matthew. Thank you for the super sticker, Tanya. Sorry, I'm trying to catch up on these. Allison Rockus, after a witness gives a video deposition, can they view the media on the case or not because they may be called back? Not exactly sure what you're asking, but if I understand what you're asking, can they replay that video deposition again? Probably not, unless something extraneous happens, which I'm not 100% sure about. But what I can tell you is that there is a chance. I mean, it's a very, very low chance and probably close to zero. But all these video depositions, you do realize these are people that are still alive, right? Normally, video deposition testimony is only permissible to come in under circumstances where the witness may be unavailable or dead, which is essentially unavailable to the extreme, right? Unavailable could be like fled to another country. They don't have subpoena powers over them for whatever reason, depending on where they went. So all of that could hinder the process. But if both sides agree, like, hey, we want to play a video deposition, if the other side says that's fine, the judge is not going to object. The judge is going to be like, okay, you guys agree, whatever, I'll play it. I think it's really suspect that Amber Heard's team can barely produce a live witness on their on their case in chief, it really, really, really weakens their case, in my opinion. Like, really weakens their case, just because you can't get a practical human being inside that courtroom who's still friends with, like, all of her witnesses are all like, yeah, I used to be friends with her, and I stopped talking to her. So I'm giving this video deposition. I don't want to come in person. I mean, that speaks volumes. Like, that in and of itself says so much. Welcome to the as a member, Eleanor. Thank you. All right, let me keep scrolling. I'm trying to see. I know a few more came through. Here we go. Eleanor, for snacks and for wearing that sweet hat. Thank you so much. I got my veggie straws over here that I haven't touched. I'm not quite hungry yet, but thank you so much. Quick says, with the cross-examination, does that give any leeway in favor of the hearsay objections that would be imminent if Johnny Depp takes the stand? With the cross-examination, does that give any leeway in favor of the hearsay objections? I mean, it depends. It's still hearsay is hearsay is hearsay at the end of the day. If he takes the stand, they can't ask him, who else have you talked to about this? You know, for example, they can't elicit hearsay testimony just because he's on cross or under oath. Leela says, oh, it's the same Leela. Thank you for your answer. Now for my own personal, does Johnny Depp look good? All the fangirls are coming out now. Does Johnny Depp look good in person? He's a person. He's cool. He's a person, you know. He's got a cool personality. It definitely shines through. And he's just a guy. He's just a guy that a lot of people know and admire, sure. But at the end of the day, he's cool. He seems like a good dude. Participification says, have you seen the death stares by Camille Vasquez when she hands over documents to Amber Heard? Yes, I have noticed that. I think she's saying, you are so going down, makes my heart warm. Well, yeah. Her job was to get to the bottom of Amber Heard's lies, Amber Heard's falsifications, Amber Heard's creation, if you will. I mean, at this point of the trial, Amber Heard has created this monstrosity, this Frankenstein-like testimony that is so beyond the realm of human comprehension, and I'm starting to like wonder, like, does she actually believe her own lies, or at this point, what is her actual position on the subject, or is she just trying to gaslight everybody into submission, hoping that it will work, not realizing that the entire world is basically turned against her? When I say world, I mostly mean the United States, because since the fallout of the UK trial, where the son actually ended up winning, Europe has been very much in support of Amber Heard, but that's because they have not been watching this trial. Elizabeth has stated the same. The Vogue has already posted about it the same. They're just, I think they're paid to write this stuff in support of her, and Amber Heard's PR team knows who to appeal to in order to get favorable articles written on them. So, on her, excuse me. So Europe is still a little bit behind. I suspect a lot of them have not been watching the trial. They're like, oh, it's the same thing. Why would we watch it? We've already seen all this stuff. Well, no, they haven't. It is my understanding that Amber Heard has not been cross-examined in the trial with the son, because their rules of evidence are completely different. The rules in cross-examination are completely different. So we are not getting the same trial 2 times over, you guys. We are not getting the same trial. Those are two completely different trials, and hopefully 2 completely different results. Great question. I have seen the death stares. It was pretty epic to watch. Thank you for the super sticker, Barbara. I have a very likely possibility that she will, especially with as soon as Amber Heard mentioned the Kate Moss thing on the stand, Chu looked at he turned like this at his fellow co-counsel, and he gave like a little fist bump. I mean, we all saw that. That was just glorious. They have something in the works. They have something in the works. We don't know what it is yet, but we're gonna see. It's definitely coming, and it's coming this week. Bone CK says, some of us come for the savage DUI crosses and memes and stay for the bed turds. Don't forget us. I will never forget you guys. I will never forget you. I appreciate that. Looks like the channel is taking a new direction with the Depp Heard trial. Will you continue posting defense jury trial videos? Love your content, says Dustin Brown. This is my first time really venturing outside of my territory, meaning posting just my own trials. I've been practicing for a decade. I haven't really thought about venturing out. This is my first time, and honestly, I think you guys know, those of you who follow me, my original intention was to simply go down there last Monday, stay for a couple of days, and go home and forget about it. Little did I know this was going to explode to the magnitude it actually has and gain such a following that it did, and actually in the process uniting everybody in the LawTube community. I think we have a chat going on Twitter, and there's like 25 of us, like the 25 most prominent LawTubers are all in there, and my gut is telling me this is only the beginning. This is going to continue to grow. This trial has just brought us all together. It was one way of uniting the entirety of LawTube under one roof, and it's been absolutely beautiful and glorious to watch. So am I going to continue posting jury trial videos? Abso-fucking-lutely I am. The only problem is I haven't had any trials. I've had several trials that either got pushed or we won by default because the prosecutor folded. I've been trying to get my hands on some more content, but I can't like fabricate content. I can't create a jury trial out of nothing. I have to have a prosecutor who wants to go to bat with me. I have to have a client who has paid the fee and wants to go to trial. And sometimes it's very difficult. Sometimes judges, their dockets are full and I have to get a continuance, or they are asking for a continuance, or something happens and the prosecutor needs a continuance. So don't get me wrong. I'm going to continue pumping out that content as it comes. I do have one in the pipeline. No, I have two. I have two in the pipeline, and they're going to be coming out as soon as I'm able because they have not resolved yet. Camila Fontes figured it out. Awesome. There you go. Welcome as an honorary lawyer. I appreciate that. To the channel. Now I know there's like a big one I got somewhere here. I'm going to find it. AD says, safe travels. Thank you for all the work on this. You are welcome. I'm doing this all for you guys. Welcome to Law Pro V1 Rotate. Camille Fontes says, yeah, I'm an honorary lawyer. There you go. Thank you, thank you, thank you. KC, oh, there it is. KCP with the $50 super sticker. My God. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Lady Dutch, can JD's team bring in Amber Heard, part of her voice in Australia recording, crop others out, following you from Toronto? Sure. Why couldn't they? They all play the segments that are favorable to their case, and it's up to the other side to fill in the blanks. The rule of completeness is only applicable and only goes so far. Will the jury start deliberating after Memorial Day? No. The jury is going to start deliberating Friday at noon during the lunch break. How long do you think it will take for a verdict? I mean, that's anybody's guess. It's a very difficult question. You got to remember, the case to us may seem straightforward, simple, whatever the hell you want to call it, which I don't know if I would even classify it like that. But the bottom line is the jurors still have to sift through 6 weeks of testimony. That is a lot of stuff. That is a lot of stuff. So they're not going to, there's my analysis, my assessment is that there is a 0% chance that we will have a verdict on Friday. I'm calling it right now. 0% chance we get a verdict on Friday. The judge wants to have a verdict by Memorial Day, which is Monday. Now, the chance of us getting a verdict by Sunday is pretty darn high. So Friday, I'm putting the verdict at 0%. Saturday, I'll put it at 50%. And Sunday, I'm going to put it close to 80%, let's say. And then Monday, I'll say we should have 100%. We're going to have a verdict by Monday. So sad that Snazzy Trinkets Jewelry says, so sad that JD will possibly not be there for the verdict. Makes it feel so anticlimactic for us all. Hope you get a spot tomorrow. Safe travels. So I have a guaranteed spot. It sounds like, shouldn't jinx it, but somebody's there holding a spot for me from the line. Again, thank you, shout out to you. We're gonna feed you and clothe you and make you famous. Is he, hopefully, if he's not gonna be there, I guess it is anticlimactic. That's unfortunate. I didn't know that. I did not know that. But I'm sure Johnny's got other stuff after this trial. He's been locked in for 6 weeks. I mean, it's a long time for a month and a half to be locked into this trial, you know. V1 Rotate says, thanks to UI guy, I'm a pilot, and your content makes my layovers and dead time fly by. I appreciate all your content. I'm loving that, V1 Rotate. Thank you. Judge Penny wrote a major opinion, says Tracy Haverstick. Oh, how's it going, Tracy? Long time. She wrote a major opinion that stated Johnny Depp was not given a fair trial in the UK. Fair trial in the UK. I believe it. I believe it. Like I said, the rules of evidence and the rules of cross-examination, direct examination are very, very different in the UK than they are in the United States, and that is why this trial is taking a completely different turn so far, and we're going to see where it goes. Quick says, all of the testimony I've heard from JD is consistent. None of AH's witnesses have told a consistent story. Is this just good trial prep? No. When you have a shit case, you have a shit case. I mean, you can't turn a turd into a butterfly. A turd will always remain a turd. No pun intended. Actually, I did not realize I was making that analogy, and there's a pun right in there, right as I said it. But you all heard the expression. So it's just my modified version of it. When you have a shit case, you have a shit case. You got to argue the facts that you have. You can't fabricate facts. Facts come to you as they do when you practice law. Teresa Wen says, thank you for all the work, content, and updates. You guys are awesome. Thank you. And Joe will be there with me tomorrow. So shout out to you, Joe. Very exciting. Thanks for all you're doing, says Aaron. You're welcome. Thank you. Did the two Karen Dima Saka says, did the two Karens who cut the line get in court? Now, I thought both of them didn't get in, but I was told that one of them did. So it is what it is. Tina S says, thank you for all the hard work. Bring this to us. You're welcome. That's what we do. Franco Caballero says, whatever happened with the blonde judge and the jurisdiction issue? That one is exciting. Also, just great to hear you break down stuff for us. Thanks. Of course. Now, what you're referring to is when I asked the judge to recuse herself in a case. That case started in like February. Well, I shouldn't say it started. It was ongoing already. But in February of 2020, right before the pandemic, we had a scuffle with the judge where I asked her to recuse herself, and she resisted. And we had that whole thing in the courtroom where she tried to hold court without jurisdiction. It's on my channel, so go check it out if you haven't already. She ended up not getting recused. She denied the recusal herself, which was expected. So we filed an affidavit, asked the Supreme Court Chief Justice Minton of the Kentucky Supreme Court to remove her, and Minton said no. But then the pandemic happened, so she was involuntarily removed by virtue of just happenstance. We had Judge David Bowles presiding over the trial, and we ended up getting a not guilty in that. So very, very proud of my work in that trial. Oh my goodness. Kim Schwind says, hey Larry, here's some breakfast and coffee for you and Law Tubers, another $50 dono. You guys are incredible. I swear to God, you guys are absolutely something else. Dominic L says, while on with Kirk and Rob, choosing Rob's logo. Runkle booked his flight and announced 25th at 10 a.m. So 25th is 23, 24, Wednesday morning. So he's not going to be in court, right? He's not going to get a chance because court has already started at that point. Here's funds for desserts. I appreciate that. Wednesday at 10. So he's probably going to be there Thursday, Friday, obviously for closings. I know he wanted to come in for closing arguments. I'm betting that he's going to stream all day. Ina says, hi, got you spot number 53. Wait a minute. I thought I already had a spot. I thought my spot was 25. Do we have another one? How many line sitters do we have at this thing? Good God, you guys are incredible. I don't want to keep you there if I don't know if anybody else needs a spot. I know Joe has a spot. I know Scott has a spot. I know James has a spot. I have a spot. Are you okay? Hold on. No. I can't just leave you hanging like this. Ina, go use the link for the sign-up sheet. Make sure that there is room for which hours we need you for, because you may be able to swap someone out. Okay, this is very, very important. I need you to do this right now. The link, I can't post it in the description. I'm mobile right now. Or maybe I can. I don't know. It'll take me a second, but there's a sign-up sheet floating around. If any of the mods that's in the chat right now can post the link for Ina so that she can go and sign up for a particular spot, because I think we have our 4. I think we're good at this exact second, but it changes hour to hour. So please make sure that if somebody needs to be relieved or needs to go, or if we have an empty spot, to make sure that spot is maintained so that you're not just wasting your own time. The last thing I want you to do is just to stand there for nothing, Ina. So please go and do that to make sure that... Oh, it's on my Twitter too. I tweeted about it. So you can go on my Twitter. What am I saying? It's on my Twitter. I tweeted about it earlier today. Christine Julian says, I am 2 hours from Toronto. Almost feel like I can reach to the TV and hug you. You're too sweet. Thanks for the coverage. You're welcome. I appreciate that. $100 donation from I Loves AMYO. Help, we are dying in chat. Wait, what's going on? Was that the spammer? Yeah, Flotog. By the way, shout out to Flotog, my moderator. What's up, Flotog? Flotog took care of him, I think, because I see a bunch of messages that have been deleted. I think he will be there. Probably just a rumor. Says Natasha Fitness made fun. I'm not sure who you're referring to. Maybe Rob. I'm not exactly sure. Sorry about that. I Loves Amyo. My mods have took care of that issue. Yeah, I see there's so much spam. What is this? What is this? The DUI guy is Russian. Yeah, that is correct. And is against Ukraine. That's not correct. I already spoke out that I'm in support of the Ukraine. I don't understand why you would slander me in such a horrible manner. I'm going to file a defamation suit against you if you're not careful. Greg, very uncool. Very uncool. Participification again. You can call me, Patricia. Okay, Patricia, welcome. This is like the law community's version of the Super Bowl, basically. Her Excellency says, JD's daughter's birthday is May 27th, possible reason. Oh, of course. That's, yeah, he's gonna have to go. You need mods, you're not reading chat. Yeah, no, we got a mod in there. Ms. Gold. Welcome to Law Pro Fancy Pants. You need mods? Yes, I do, Camila, and I understand. I'm scrolling down. I'm behind you guys. I'm sorry. I think we're all caught up now. Now it's working. Does the court, Lady Dutch says, does the court have spur watching the jury like you are, so to let the judge know who to choose for deliberation? P.S. I love your hat. Thank you. I don't think that's relevant because the jurors get selected at random as to who gets to go home and who gets to deliberate. So that's you can't choose the ones who have been listening to you because they've been listening to you. It's they draw a name out of a hat usually. At least that's what they do in Kentucky. I don't know what Virginia's like, to be honest. But the process is random. It's supposed to be random. They're going to select two names out of a hat, presumably, and those two are not going to get to deliberate. They're going to go home. They sat through 6 weeks of testimony just to go home and do absolutely nothing. Benjamin Overton says, thanks to you, Ian, Rob, and Joe for getting to court in person. Thank you. Which one of you is going to get a makeup bruise while court is in recess? So Joe's been talking about doing that. I think it's a very, very risky move. I wouldn't do it. It's literally asking the judge to hold him in contempt. And we're all lawyers, you know, like we don't want to, the last thing we want is to get in trouble in a different jurisdiction. Do you think JD possibly not being there for verdict shows how much he just wanted a chance to tell his side regardless of the outcome? Possible, but his daughter's birthday is definitely trumping that theory. Larry, I can help mod. I'm an RN and have references. 9 on a dime. Thank you so much. I think we got a mod now. Excuse me. We had Liberty Cause and now Flotog is in the chat. So looks like it's been cleaned up. Question: do we know for sure JD won't be there? Aloha from Hawaii. Do we know for sure JD won't be there? For deliberations, I don't know. That's the word on the street. Remember, there's a lot of rumoring going on. Like, I remember reading an article earlier today that said if the jury awards a monetary value to either side, it's likely to be high in value. And I'm literally looking at it, and I'm reading the article, and I go, where the hell did you come up with this information? You know, what leads you to believe? It's, to me, that's engaging in pure speculation just to get more views, more readership. To me, it makes no sense. Like, we are all practicing attorneys. We have all had cases, criminal cases, civil cases, go to verdict, and we still have absolutely no idea. And we're completely split in who thinks, you know, we're all on the side of, you know, Amber is not going to win, but none of us are unanimous in like, yeah, Johnny's going to win, and this is how much. Like, you're engaging in the absolute utmost highest form of speculation at that point, and I think it's completely irrelevant. It doesn't belong in a courtroom. It doesn't belong in a courtroom analysis either. So I don't know why they're doing it. I don't know other than just publicity stunt, because they have nothing else. But like, they call themselves experts. Fantastic. What are you an expert in? Have you actually had a verdict of like in excess of 10, 15, 20, 30 million? If you have, maybe you have some input, maybe you have some value to your advice, but if you haven't, shut up. You're just getting in the way of valid analysis. It's a waste of time, in my opinion. Aura Ring, yeah, this is the Gen 2, I'm getting the Gen 3 introverted Andy. He says, I just got mine this month, thanks to you and all of YouTube. You guys are welcome. We do what we can. KTB says, put on subs only chat, please. I don't even know how to do that. I don't think I can do it on mobile. I have to do it on my computer, and I don't have my computer. Well, I do have my computer with me, but I'm not going to be able to plug it in. I'm obsessed with Monsters 2. Mods needed not okay, says Ms. Gold. Okay, I thought we already fixed that. Are we still having an issue? 9 on a dime, welcome. Welcome as a member on DY Guy Jr. Nine on a dime again. I would be honored to be a mod for you. All right, you know what? 9 on a dime has earned her privilege. Let's see, how can I thought I click on the name. Oh, come on. This is so frustrating. I did it before. It does not want to cooperate with me now. What the hell? All I have to do is, like, I used to be able to click on it. I don't know why it's not letting me. Okay, I'm sorry. I have no idea why it's not letting me. It used to be able to, and now I can't. So, all right, I'm gonna try report spammers. Yep. Can't wait to see you and Joe in court tomorrow, says Amanda. Yep, we will be there. All right, here we go. Now we're finally caught up to the super chats. Thank you guys so much for your support. Cheers to all of you guys. Hashtag justice for Johnny Depp. Hashtag justice for the line. Mandy Karavicus, may I suggest slow mode chat? It makes spam bots go away and they're easier to ban if they get through. There we go. All right, add moderator. 9 on a Dime is now a moderator for your channel. Welcome, 9 on a Dime as a mod. She's been so adamant about it. Hey, Garrett, what's going on? So we got another mod. So now we have at least 3 mods in the chat. Flotog, 9 on a Dime, and, well, I saw Liberty Cause, so we would have had 4. We would have had 4, but the line is about 60 deep almost right now, you guys. 60. And it is not even 7 p.m. It's gonna fill up by, like, Good Logic will be there in a few hours. Tina Lewis. It's gonna fill up in like an hour. 100 can go in. Does it look like I'm in line, Steve? Come on now. This is nuts. No, Joe did not get a helicopter ride, unfortunately. It was... the weather was not cooperative. The weather was not agreeable. Nate the lawyer was going to come too if the helicopter ride would have panned out, but unfortunately, that is not going to happen. Scott has been texting. Is there any chance to get some pizzas and drinks here earlier? There are about 40 of us. There's a lady here who's offering to pick Joe up at the bus station. Nice. Let me know about the pizzas because the main guys want to go take a break, but they won't go if the pizzas are on the way. I can order some pizzas right now. What does everybody want? All right, let's see what he says. Let's see what he says. Let's get some food for all the people in line. I mean, for the fuck's sake, it's not even 7. I bet they're starving. No, I'm feeding the whole line, you guys. I don't fuck around. I told you guys. Well, somebody says, hey, you know what would be a great idea? I just go and fucking do it. All right, so Scott's finding out what kind of pizzas everybody wants. And I'm going to order them. À destination de Chicago OL. Les passagers qui souhaitent se porter volontaires pour faire enregistrer leur bagage de cabine jusqu'à la destination finale sont priés de s'adresser dès maintenant à l'agent de port. Yeah, there should be 4 mods in the chat. Tabby's daddy, I can't keep up. I'm sorry. Welcome back, brother. I mean, can you imagine like how crazily this has exploded? It's wild. It's wild. No, wait, did I miss one? No, I didn't. I read it. It was like a super sticker, wasn't it? Yeah. Debbie O says, I agree, feed the whole line. I'm sorry. I didn't miss it. I read it. I just didn't read the name. I apologize. Thank you, Debbie. Thank you, Larry. Thumbs up. All right. All right. So Scott's finding out. We're probably going to go to Uber Eats.
We may not be able to accommodate all carry-on baggage on Air Canada Express. Flight 8913 to Chicago O'Hare. Customers who would like to volunteer to have their carry-on baggage checked to their final destination.
Thank you, Amanda says, ignore the bots, you are great. Thank you for all you're doing, from a fellow Kentuckian. Welcome, welcome. Well, aren't you popular with bots today? Maybe put it in subscriber only. Yeah, I already got asked that. I don't know how to do that. You can mod me, says Miss Gold. Hey, Miss Gold, good to see you. Beverly Alfred Pizza for the line. Thank you. Grubhub. Grubhub.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is a gate change announcement. Air Canada Express. Flight 8913 with service to Chicago O'Hare will now depart from
4110 Chain Bridge Road, Fairfax. Yep, that's where it's going. Search for pizza.
Air Canada Express 8913
Thank you for everything you've done for me in the past. The foreign student from Bellarmine, by the way, awesome coverage. Lauren DeBoke. Thank you. Welcome. You are welcome. I remember you. Alright, so we got Pizza Hut. I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of Pizza Hut. Is there no Papa John's? I thought Papa John's was right. I may need to go on Uber Eats. Wait, no, not. Okay, here we go. 4110 Chain Bridge Road, Fairfax, Virginia. Feed the line with love from Australia. Thank you, Pandy Eyes. Thank you, the $2 sticker, Chloe Wolf. All right. Yeah, Pizza Hut is gross. I'm not. Add instructions. Give to Scott. Courthouse. Save and continue. Search pizza. I think Uber Eats, because I've gotten Papa John's before. There it is. All right, Scott is still working on the orders as to who wants what. Rena Fulkerson says, hello from Owensboro. I am a bit obsessed and watched several of your videos. Thank you so much. You're not far from me. I'm about an hour and a half. I live an hour and a half. I'm a professor of education, no legal knowledge at all, but you killed it. Thanks very much. I really appreciate that. Thanks for the shout out. Feed the line, says Robin Hood. Thank you. Tracy Haverstick, there you go. It's going to be hysterical watching Elaine and Rottenborn have to be silent in 8 hours and 30 minutes. That's funny. That is really funny. Ben and Camille have 18 hours and 40 minutes. That is correct. They have a 10-hour lead. What's the status on the line holders? Do you have enough people? I believe so, but it changes hour to hour. So please double check the link. I tweeted about it. So just to make sure that all of our spots are covered for the entire night, because just because we have 4 right now doesn't mean that we're going to have 4 next hour. Skyline or Gold Star, says Christina, and if any, how many ways? Skyline Chili or Gold Star? I don't understand the question. Like, I like chili, if that's what you're asking. Love your coverage on the trial, says Natasha. Thank you. Amanda says food tip money. Who are Scott and Joe? Sorry, don't know any names. So Joe is Joe Logic. Joe Logic, he's got his own channel. And then Scott is one of the boys that we met on our day one, which was last Monday. Super cool guy. He's been like helping coordinate, very active, very good communicator. I don't know if I've ever actually had Skyline chili. I know I like chili, period, but I don't think I've ever had Skyline chili. I can't remember. Maybe once. Okay, there are 56 people here. Everyone is fine with everything. Cheese and pepperoni. If you can get one vegan pizza too, that would be great. Just ask them to mark it. I am heading to the hotel right now to check in and unload my stuff. I'll be back in a while, but I've got 3 chairs set up. Thank you. My bus is due in Fairfax bus station at 12:45. That's Joe. He's gonna arrive. Okay. Okay. 56 people. So 56 people. 56 people. Is 10 pizzas enough for right now? Delivery. Let me take a look here. Create your own, meet the works. All right, let's do the Tuscan 6 cheese. I think you can't go wrong with it. That thing is delicious. I can only order up to 10 at a time. So I'm gonna have to at least start with 10 and see where that takes us, and then we can get more. Because if I go over 10, I have to like call in. But I can order the large ones. I mean, I can get like the 16-inch. And we'll do square cuts, so they're going to be easier to eat. Three cheese blend. We're going to make these plain so that everybody can participate. If somebody doesn't like something, I don't want them to feel left out. Let's get 8 of these. Somebody said pepperoni, so we'll get 1 pepperoni. Also a 6-inch regular. Also square cut, just to make it easier to eat. Save that, add 1 to cart. And now somebody said vegan. Let's get 1 vegan pizza. Is that even an option? Ultimate, zesty, Tuscan, super Hawaiian, the works, the meat, create your own, epic sausage. Wait, let me search for it. I don't see one. Search vegan. Couldn't find a match. I don't see any. I don't see any. I don't see any. I'll just do veggie, French, spinach, tomato Alfredo. I mean, it's basically the same thing as the cheese. You know, it just has extra stuff on it. It's called Garden Fresh. Wait, hold on. Fresh spinach, tomato Alfredo, Garden Fresh, Garden. Oh, Garden Fresh. There we go. Okay. Is that vegan? Really? I had no idea. square cut, customized. We're gonna make it on the whole pizza. Mushroom, onion. So that's all default. Okay, so we're gonna add that. Add one. All right, here we go. So now we got 10. One garden, one pepperoni, 8 Tuscan cheese, so that everybody can participate. No thanks. No thanks. Standard delivery, 30 to 40 minutes. Let's leave a nice tip. 20% tip. Place order. Here we go. Vegan is no cheese. Wait, hold on. Okay, well, you guys said that we should order a couple. Hold on, let me order. Let's do 5 more. There's nothing stopping us at this point. More people are going to show up. More people are going to be hungry. You know what? Fuck it. Let's do 10 more. Let's do 10 more. Tuscan cheese. It's not going to go to waste. People are going to eat it. When I get there, I'm going to eat too. Let's do 10 more. I can only do 10 at a time. I can't. So let's go back to the cheese real quick. Let's do, I don't know, 6 of these. Let's go to the pepperoni. No. Let's go to the veggie one. Okay, so I'm sorry. I fucked up. The Garden Fresh. We're gonna get a couple of those. No cheese. No cheese on the Garden Fresh. On the whole item. Is that what you guys were saying? No cheese on the Garden Fresh pizza, right? That's the vegan? No cheese on the Garden Fresh? Is that how you basically create a vegan pizza? No cheese? Okay, got it. So the Garden Fresh, no cheese, normal square cut, also easier to eat. Pizza sauce. It has black olives, green peppers, mushrooms, and onions, and Roma tomatoes. Do I leave those? Do I leave everything else the same? I already put no cheese. We got that. Leave everything else, right? That's good for vegan. All right, sweet. I actually had no idea. I've never ordered a vegan pizza before. So 1, 2, 3. Let's do like 4 of those. Is that too much? I don't know. I think it's too much. I doubt we have that many vegans in line. So I'll put 2. I'll put 2, just to be safe. We can always get more. And then 2 more pepperoni. Where are they? Epic stuff. Pepperoni. Here we go. Wait. Papa John's. Add more items. It booted me on accident. Pepperoni. 16-inch. Square cut, easier to eat, like we said. Pepperoni, save. Get a couple more of those. All right, here we go. That's 20. That's 20 pizzas. That should feed everybody. Business. Next. Another hefty tip. There we go. All right. 20 pizzas are on the way. Should get there probably by 7:40, I would say. The first batch will arrive around 7:40. The second batch will arrive around 7:50. Don't hate on vegans, you guys. That's not cool. DJN Works, thank you for the dono. $50. Jesus Christ. I missed so many while I was doing this. I'm so sorry. Towards feeding the line, you are fantastic. Love the coverage. You are welcome. Sheila. Mandalore Wise 01. It's called Garden Fresh. Yep. Let me see if I can catch up on the super chats. Keep us posted, please, says Carly. I will. Pitching to fit in the line. Melissa, thank you so much. Joe Josephine, Doors. Okay, here we go. So I gotta go down now. I got all of these. Super chats. Thank you guys so much for the love, honestly. What goes around comes around, right? As they say. It's you guys who are feeding everybody, by the way, just so you know. I'm not doing anything. You guys are doing everything. Courtney Plaisted says, listen on court website 420 Dep PLT 343 at the 2-hour mark. Amber Heard recording Johnny Depp doesn't know. They start talking about Australia. She for sure threw the bottles. Maybe. Remove the cheese on the Garden Fresh. Yep, I did that. PJN Works, another 50. Thank you so much. Feed the line, Elaine. Thank you. 9 on a dime. Larry, someone mentioned background music in your stream being a terms of service issue. Look, I can't control what the airport plays in the background. If they're gonna demonetize it, so be it. Who cares? Let them demonetize it. I can't control. I'm sitting in an airport. So, whatever. Who cares? I'm here for the jury content. Thanks for feeding the people. Send our best regards. I will, Eric. Wemo, thanks. Thank you for your time to keep us informed. Absolutely. All right. Elaine Wilden, may I ask why you have plus at the end of DUI? That's a great question. I used to be just the DUI guy, but I added the plus since we started doing more than just DUI work. Nicholas Cruiser says, a mere pittance for your endurance and effort. Anything helps, man. Anything helps. I'm just passing on along the buck. Thank you so much. GD, thank you for the super sticker. And Nadine says, hi Larry, vegan is plant-based everything, no animal produce. Right, so plant-based cheese, which it's not an option in Papa John's, unfortunately. That's why it makes sense. Now that I did it, it's like, duh, like I had a duh moment, but it took me a minute to realize. So once I realized it, then it became a no-brainer, you know what I'm saying? Just want to make sure I don't miss my flight. So far we're good, but I'm gonna have to sign off here in a little bit. I'm just glad we're able to sort the pizza situation out. Let me message the group. 20 pizzas are en route. Look for clean cut. That's in case they have allergies. Yeah, I don't think they had that, but if it was, I think I pressed it. Clean cut. No, square cut. I pressed square cut. Richard Hilliard, thank you for the buck. Ordered a what if any crew neck, feels historic. If it doesn't fit, you must have quit. That's basically the closest thing to O.J. Simpson that we had in a long time. DJN Works, you're incredible. Thank you so much for the love. Hope you all get in, love the coverage, she says. I think it's a she. Might be a he. Welcome to La Perouse, Sergeant Snafu Bohica. GD, don't forget the drinks. Shit. I knew I was forgetting something. All right, back to Uber Eats. Um, you can't go wrong with water, right? Everybody loves water. I'm just gonna order like 30 water bottles. No, there's like 50 people in there, right? Let's get 40 water bottles. Next, hefty tip. Place order. All right. Good call. I'm such a dumbass. Thank you for the great coverage of the trial. You are most welcome, my friend. We're gonna keep it going. Dude, you are rocking the trilby. Thank you, Petromat. Tamara Matiaso says thank you, and thank you. Farah, get yourself coffee to keep you going. Thank you for your commentary. I got my monster right here. Let's roll. Dominique Hale, love your streams. Thank you for doing this. Please buy coffee for yourself. Find you through Legal Bites. Awesome. Welcome. Don't forget to like this video, comment below, subscribe to the channel, join on as a member if you're so inclined, and of course, donate to the cause. Feeding the Line donation, Law Nerd, first live stream. Welcome, Jen. I'll be live streaming again tonight. Don't forget. 1 o'clock in the morning, I'm going live once again, straight from where it's all happening. Dan M., welcome to the DUI Guy Jr. And Just 9 says, thank you for traveling and feeding everyone at the warehouse. Very cool. Absolutely. Do you like Peter from Lawyer You Know? Yeah, he's cool. Also, he's been on several streams. Also, I'm really rooting for you to get into court any of the days you want. Thank you. I'm going to be there every single day. That's my plan, if I can get in. GD says, for the water. Thank you. Donation for the water. Dark Strange Nico 17 says, hey DUI guy, here's money for the pizza line and hope you do a panel with Nick along with Runkle and Law and Lumber to discuss your experience being in the courtroom. We will. I don't know if we're going to be joining each other's, but I also want to stream on my own. I have never really done it on my own stream, and I've always been joining others, so I think it's time to start. It's never too late. Hi Larry, do you have any trials coming up? Those trials that you posted recently were really good. Thank you, Kevin Coburn. He's a staple, by the way. Kevin comes to our stream a lot. Kevin, I have 2 in June, I believe. June 8th is my next jury trial. That's set to go. We also have one Friday, but that one's going to be moved, is the word on the street. So, and plus, I wouldn't be there anyway. Thank you for giving us good independent coverage, says Katie. You are welcome. Soldier Mom says funds for the line. Thank you. All right, I think we're all caught up. For the monster, they're expensive at the airport. Thanks to Closet Scratcher. Jennifer Milligan, thank you so much for your generous donation. Hope you get in, Law Nerd, and love your coverage. You are most welcome. Let me make sure that I'm still in the same gate. We may have to take a walk, folks. I'm taking you guys with me. I think we are boarding very soon. Boarding begins. Oh wait, no, we got time. I'm sorry. Boarding begins at 8. Never mind. I thought my flight was at 8. No. We got time. We're good. I kept looking at it. I was like, when the hell did we start boarding this flight? It says 8, so we're good. It's like 7:05 right now. We got plenty of time. We can keep this going. Also, drinks are on the way. James says he's feeling pretty tired. It feels bad, man. Poor James. James has been like, he had like food poisoning or something. I feel so bad for the guy. He said, I think it was like Friday that he got. Luckily, he got it like after the break, so he didn't miss any coverage. But I know I could have probably ordered drinks from the store. It would be a whole lot cheaper, but Uber Eats is just so much easier. It's more expensive, but it is what it is. I'm just trying to make this work. I don't know if you guys can see this, but there it is. I have never placed such a large food delivery order in my entire life. Even the day that I was in trial, there's 40 drinks, 10 pizzas and 10 pizzas, 20 pizzas and 40 drinks. And this is only the beginning. This is not even day one yet. This is fucking Sunday, the day before. Love it. You guys are absolutely fucking incredible. Every single one of you, I swear. Who would have thought when I left Kentucky, huh? Jeez. Thank you, PBT Love says a small part of feeding the line. Hillary Hins, tiny bit for you in the line. Safe travels, thank you. DJN Works, I swear. Are you ever gonna stop? Hope this helps with the rental car and much needed drinks. Thank you. I love you, man. Or woman, whoever you are. It's gonna be an epic week for real. It's going to be madness. It's gonna be wild. The way it's gonna work is that the defense, so what I anticipate happening, so let me give you a little bit of inside scoop inside my own head as to what I anticipate is going to happen over the next few days, right? So this is basically the breakdown. Since the defense only has 8.5 hours and the plaintiff still has 18 hours and 40 minutes, what's going to happen is ideally the defense is going to conclude their case probably tomorrow. If I were a betting, I mean, they just have so little time. If they spend an entire day just putting on witnesses, they're going to have like 3 hours left by the end of today, by the end of tomorrow, excuse me. So I anticipate that they're going to conclude fairly early tomorrow morning. Once they conclude their case in chief, then it's going to be the plaintiff's side, and they're going to start putting on rebuttal witnesses. They can call back the psychologist. They can call back, I mean, hell, they can call back Johnny. They can call back Amber Heard if they wish. They can call back pretty much any witness that has been already called, pretty much without exception. The only exception is the ones who have taken the stand and testified and have been sitting in the courtroom for the entire time. Like some of the security guards have been there present. They cannot be recalled. They cannot be recalled because they haven't been sequestered for the entire trial. After they testified, they took the stand in the pews, and then they can't be recalled because they've been listening to the testimony. So if they haven't been sequestered, they're not getting called back. But pretty much any witness that they believe Johnny Depp's team is going to believe that is going to be beneficial in order to destroy the evidence that Amber Heard's team has been putting on, then absolutely. That is what you do on rebuttal. You take what has already been presented by the other side and you try and make it look weaker, make it not as effective, and of course, if there's anything contradicting what has been said, then put that on. Put all of that stuff on. Jody Osborne, thank you for the donation. Can Johnny Depp's counsel bring in the declaration from Warner Brothers stating that Amber Heard did not lose any revenue from anything related to Johnny Depp? I think Tug was the one that published the document on his channel. I mean, they would need a witness to bring that document in. You can't just, bring a document into court and say, hey, we would like to introduce this document to the jury. You have to have a witness to testify. So if they can bring somebody from one of their brothers stating that Amber Heard did not lose any revenue from anything related to Johnny Depp, it's gonna be a really tough sell, though. Like, who can say that they have personal knowledge of something so, dare I say, intimate? I mean, you're talking like you're nickel and diming here with evidence, and that's not an easy thing to accomplish. You want to go in something more grandiose, I think. Blockish Owl, $20 toward the pizza fund. I appreciate that. Hope you're able to get in, supporting from Michigan. Thank you so much. So far, so good. We'll see. This is coverage we would never have dreamed of. I know, Retro Matt. I know. It just happened. Sandrine's Vox Services. Food for thought. Haha. Good job on ordering the vegan pizza too. Bon voyage. Hashtag men too. Yintin, thank you for the sticker. Leslie Burke, stay hydrated, not just monsters. That's a good call. Sometimes I forget to eat and drink. Hope James feels better. Thank you. I will pass it on. Patty McDaniel, you're so generous. Hope all three of you get in tomorrow. I appreciate that. Found you through Emily and love your channel. Thank you. Do you think Amber Heard's team will actually recall Johnny Depp tomorrow? That's the word on the street. Do I think they're going to do it? At this point, it's a Hail Mary move. Anything is possible. Would I put money on it, I guess, is the question. And I would not. I would personally not, but what do I know? At this point, they're losing on all fronts. Like I said before, you gotta make a Hail Mary move. You gotta make a Hail Mary, and if the only possibility for you to possibly vindicate this trial in any way, shape, or form is to recall the star witness for the plaintiff, then so be it. Even though I think it's literally asking for disaster. Literally asking for disaster. Because when there's probably going to be Ben Chu again, because he's the one who directed Johnny Depp, right? He's the one who did Johnny Depp's direct. So Ben Chu gets up there and he gets a chance to cross-examine his own client? Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? He gets to ask anything, everything, and leading questions. He's not trapped in the who, what, where, when, why, and how realm anymore. He can literally ask and lead everything under the sun. He can lead Johnny in the direction he wants Johnny to go. He can clue him in into what he wants Johnny to say. He can navigate him and traverse territory that is completely unprecedented. So even as a Hail Mary, it's such a big risk. Such a big risk. I don't know. I personally don't see it happening unless they literally have run out of completely everything. Completely everything. If this is the last bullet in their chamber and they're just firing it at this point for shits and giggles. Amber Heard's teams, they would be disastrous. I think it would be disastrous to their case, unless they really have something. Unless they really have something where they're like, we need to ask Johnny this and that about the alleged abuse or whatever. If they think that this is their only shot, then this is their only shot. Who am I to quarrel with their defense strategies? I mean, I can't call them a capable team after seeing Elaine's redirect examination with what I thought was a mock cross-examination for a while there. So I can't call them competent, but there's something. I mean, somebody said that Elaine is probably the most expensive, highly paid lawyer on Amber Heard's team. Wouldn't surprise me, but still I'm very, very surprised. Very surprised. L. Taylor says, greetings from Wales. Here's a little contribution towards the pizza and water. Safe travels. I'll be following along with the law nerds. Hashtag justice for Johnny Depp. Thank you, L. Mandy Kerevicius. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. Be careful with monsters. We had a coworker who drank 2 of these a day, and he recently became type 2 diabetic. The last time I had a monster has been like 3 years ago. I do energy drinks from time to time, which is no different. But yes, you are right. I remember that 21-year-old that drank too many monsters and ended up getting a heart attack. He was like 21 or 23, super young. Good luck for some coffee, etc. Jackie, DVD Stitch Art. Shout out to you, Jackie. Thank you so much. DVD Stitch Art. Go check her out. It sounds like a channel, or maybe an Etsy. What is it called? Account. Umbrella Fund. Rain chances all week here in Virginia. Thank you, Mama B, taking care of us. What can Johnny Depp's team do with those 18 hours left, Sierra? Pretty much anything. They can put on witness after witness, and if the opposing side doesn't have any time left, they don't get a chance to cross-examine. I mean, that's basically what we're shooting for here. We're hoping that they're going to run out of ammunition, they're going to run out of time, they're going to run out of energy, and Johnny Depp's team is basically going to wreak havoc inside that courtroom. That's basically the bottom line. That's where we're at right now. Let's see. Just letting you know, Runkle is stuck in a never-ending super chat read. Everyone said hi and good job on the pizza. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. Thank you, Runkle's stream. Shout out right back at you, buddy. Caitlin Yokoyama, for your cheers time with Law and Lumber and Runkle, thank you for your coverage. You're most welcome. Absolutely. All right, and once again, we are caught up. Flight leaves in boarding begins in about 40 minutes, so we got more time. Oh, was it Jessica Myers that directed Johnny Depp? I could have sworn it was Ben Chu. It's been so long, I don't remember. But thank you for that correction. So she's probably going to be the one that gets to cross-examine him if he takes a stand. Order some strippers for the line. That seems awesome, but very unsavory, Jay. Johnny Depp's team needs to ask Amber Heard on bruise coloring not matching how old it's supposed to be. Should be yellow, green. Again, it's very difficult to do. You need like a makeup. Oh, people have been asking. Here's an idea. I just thought of something. What if Johnny Depp's team actually calls a makeup artist to the stand on rebuttal? Oh. Has anyone been talking about this, by the way? You guys, that might be huge. Huge. Calling a makeup artist expert to the stand on rebuttal to show that the way Amber Heard testified about utilizing a bruise kit is not how you do it. Like, it's completely wrong, number one. And number two, that the kit that she used cannot create the result that Amber Heard is claiming has created, especially since there's that photo, right? There's that photo. If you guys don't know, let me catch you up on it. The photo of Johnny Depp when he is holding that ice cream passed out and it drips all over him, there's a little bruise kit in the corner. Now, I don't know how effective that photo is going to be able to be, because that may just be a makeup kit. You know, there's always the allegation by Amber Heard, potentially on rebuttal, that's not the makeup kit she used or whatever. But how she testified, because there's some discrepancy about her testimony, Amber Heard's testimony, when she said, this is how I use the makeup kit, you know, you use oranges on greens and whatever to cover stuff up. People have been basically universally stating that that's incorrect. That you need like the foundation underneath or whatever it is. I'm sorry, I'm a dude. I don't understand makeup. To me, it's all foreign. I understand the basics. This is a little too above my pay grade, but it's not above the pay grade for a potential expert witness to come in and testify and explain, this is how makeup kits work. This is how bruise kits work. Amber testified this is how she did it. This would have created this result, which is completely running contrary to what she testified to. This would actually exacerbate the bruise. For example, what she should have done is XYZ to cover up the bruise this way. That would have created the desired result. That's not what Amber Heard did. And as a result, everything she said doesn't make any sense and leave you to your own conclusions. And of course, the Amber Heard's team will get a chance to talk about that in cross-examination. Now, that would be big, big, because the photos are already unbelievable as to the alleged abuse that she said that she received, and she was able to cover up so professionally, like the best makeup artist I've ever seen in my entire life. Like, even she was so good that she was able to make the swelling go away. She was able to make all the markings go away. I mean, I think we need to hire Amber Heard for all of our makeup artistry needs, because for the love of God, she's obviously the highest professional, the highest caliber when it comes to makeup that I've ever witnessed. So, yeah, that's all I have to say about that. Runkle is in the weeds at the moment. Nice. Good for him. He deserves all this love, you guys. He's been doing amazing coverage. Thank you. Stay strong. Emily Green says, potentially dumb question, by the way. There's no such thing as dumb questions, so everything is fair game. But if Jennifer Howell's deposition is entered, can she also be called in to testify in real life by the plaintiffs? Absolutely. Nothing stops anybody from subpoenaing anybody else as long as they will honor that subpoena, obviously, or maybe get drugged into court by the bailiffs if they can get a hold of them. But anybody can be coming to testify. Some of them don't want to. That's why we have so many boring video depositions. Thank you, Beth Bolner, for the donation. And the super sticker, I think. Sam Hegg says, shouldn't have Amber's lawyers been able to formulate questions on redirect on the fly to rehabilitate Amber's detrimental testimony? Elaine tried. Elaine gave it her best shot, and she tried and tried and tried and tried and tried, and she failed. So, stay strong again. Thank you. Elaine says Elaine's opening emphasized on the makeup. I remember she was holding up the bruise kit and she talked about it. I saw photos of that. Because the bruise kit looks exactly like that makeup kit, even though that makeup was not available at the time that she said. Right. It cancels opening statement. I remember that. That is a great point. Again, you're getting into the weeds there, and it becomes extremely difficult to prove one way or the other without an expert witness, of course. I mean, you can argue it in closing all day long. It's just, how much does that really accomplish? How much is the jury going to buy into it is the question. You need substantiated claims. Unsubstantiated claims are only going to get you so far. If you can substantiate and support your claims, I mean, by God, they need an expert. They need like somebody from, you know how funny it would be if they call somebody from L'Oreal? Let that sink in for a second. Who's been doing campaigns for L'Oreal? Amber Heard, that's right. What if Johnny Depp's team calls a representative from L'Oreal to talk about how to properly apply makeup? Oh, that would cut so deep on so many levels. Oh my God. Runkle is struggling. God bless him, says Megan Perkins. Can they recall Dr. Curry? Yes. Would that be good for Depp? I think so. Love from the UK. You guys are great. LawTube is wonderful. Hashtag LawTube is wonderful. Thank you so much. Beth Bolner. Trial procedure question. Here we go. All right. Putting me to the test. Let's see. If a side runs out of time, are they still able to make objections, or does it become free, uninterrupted running for the other side? Well, no. Okay. All right. I think objections are still fair game, but they can't cross-examine. They ran out of time. That's it. Rules are rules are rules. You run out of time, you ran out of time. That's a you problem. But of course they can still object. I mean, that would be completely improper courtroom decorum and procedure if they literally can't even object at that point. Wouldn't someone who can testify to bruises from fillers be more effective than a makeup artist? or can't they call an expert on that? It's going in the same direction, Surya. It's the same. I'm just simplifying it. Tracy Haverstick, my nose was broken in a car accident, and after 2 months, I still had 2 black, yellow, and green eyes and nose. The swelling was not coverable, Larry. Yep. All right. Once again, we are caught up. So, what do you guys want to talk about? Let me check messages real quick. The sky is black, says James over there in Fairfax. Damn, that is bad. It started pouring rain. Fantastic. Oy, 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 oy. It's raining like the end of the world in Fairfax right now, you guys. Kim Collins is supposed to be an expert on bruises. Are they calling her Cindy Lou? Are they potentially calling her? Is she, I don't know if they have a witness list. Usually a witness list is not required. All right, let's check on the first batch of pizzas. They're being picked up. First batch of pizzas is being picked up. Shout out to Booty. He doesn't even know. The poor soul doesn't even know what he's getting himself into. Shout out to Booty. Spelled differently, not B-U-T-T-Y. Booty. Stay Strong says Milani Cosmetics was the one that she used at opening statement. Per Milani, yeah. The mashup company proved it was not available at the time Amber said she was using it. I remember they tweeted about it. They're trying to distance themselves from this thing, and I do not blame them one bit. DJN Works, I fucking love you. Thank you so much for the generosity. My God, thank you. So happy that someone of your legal esteem will represent us this week. You give me too much credit. Please stop. Please. I'm just a dude. I'm just a dude with a law firm. I am a female. Okay, so we have confirmation. I just wasn't sure because DJ is both a male and a female name, or it could be acronyms. I appreciate that, but thank you. You're amazing. Chrissy, thank you for the super sticker. Leslie Stiers, which Amber Heard witness was Runkle reference to when he said perjury was said repeatedly? That was the the publicity one, right? Sorry, I was in transit, so I don't remember exactly. I didn't watch it personally, so I don't have firsthand knowledge, but I'm sure somebody in the chat will fill you in, or on someone else's stream. It was on the live you and Rob were on. Yeah, he mentioned it. I just don't remember. Wait, no. I wasn't there. He was there. I wasn't there. He was there with James. It was not the one, maybe with Rob, but I wasn't there. And if I was there at the end, I missed that part. First time here, just said hi and thanks. Stay strong. Thank you. Gossip Goral XO. If Johnny had Amber's lawyers and vice versa, would Amber be winning right now? Thoughts? Again, lawyers can only do so much. We can't change facts of the case. It's not about the lawyers. It's about the facts and the lawyers, how they portray the facts. And I think her team did everything they're doing everything they can. But there's only so much they can do. Otherwise, you know. I love Amyo. thanks again, says, do you think the reason why Amber keeps looking at the jury box is because there's more men on there and she's trying to seduce them with her looks and sell her damsel in distress act? Maybe. Anything is possible. It's hard to say. Don't forget to like this video, comment below, subscribe to the channel, by the way, if you haven't already. That's funny. It's quite possible. I mean, she has some serious issues. Like, seriously. Amber Heard has some serious mental deficiencies that I think she needs to get professional help on. Have someone run to Walmart to get ponchos, etc. LawTube can pay them back tonight. Literally. Joe Josephine Doors, thank you for that. Speaking of, let's see. Can we get someone to get ponchos for everybody? I'll pay them back. Send. Did the jury know how, excuse me, how bad Tuesday was for Amber Heard, says Jared Vester? I think so, based on their reactions. I will do a follow-up video on that. Just to make sure. Yeah, we're still good on time. Hope says, do you think Camille will do closing arguments for Johnny's team? God, I hope so. But I think Ben would do a great job, too. Thank you for sharing with us. Absolutely. Margot Rana. Yo, Larry, where is your accent from? Also, how many jury trials did it take for you to feel comfortable in that setting? What percentage of cases go to trial? So we got 3 questions there. Where's my accent from? I was born in Russia, but I didn't think I have an accent. I try to speak with a non-accent. Some of you who have been on my channel before are absolutely aware of the fact that I can change my accent at will, so like I can manipulate it and make it appear like I have just come off the boat from Russia to say hello to all my American friends. And yeah, I can turn it off. I can turn it on, or I can turn it off at will. So I can absolutely go back and forth. There's no problem, absolutely no problem there. I just choose not to talk like this because it's very unseemly. I think people will be judging you and hating you. There's a lot of people who do not like people who come from other countries. And when you talk like this, it really sets people away from you. You know, there's only so much that you can accomplish with a very sick Russian accent. So I talk the way I talk because this is the best way to get ahead in life, right? But anyway, that's the accent. How many jury trials did I? I'd say about 7 or 8. Probably is when I started to truly begin to feel comfortable in a jury trial setting. Probably around my 8th trial or something like that. What percentage of cases go to trial? About 1%, less than 1%. In my case, for various reasons. We all wanted it to be a Bruce kit in the ice cream picture, says Virginia Burton. Unfortunately, it's just a box with an advert on the inner cover for more Talenti flavors. Excuse me. The music you're hearing is from the airport. I'm not in control of it. I'm sitting in the airport. Larry and Gang punch each have... What? Larry and Gang punch each have... M up artist fix you. Larry and Gang says co or do. Have makeup artists fix you? Like, to do makeup on us? Is my face that butt ugly? I'm so sorry. Yeah, I need makeup to show myself in public. High-priced kid mentioning bringing on a makeup artist. That's what I've thought. Look at all Johnny Depp's role. He's had more experience around experienced makeup artists. He has to be laughing on the inside. Oh, for sure. No question. Emily Green, Gone Girl Similarities. Thoughts on why the makeup artist who testified posted a pic of the Gigi actress on Instagram yesterday and social claims she also did her makeup in 2015. Thanks in 2015. Thanks for all you do. You're welcome. For you all love from Sweden, says Crystal Nielsen. Thank you very much. The Closet Scratcher, thanks again. Rings tear skin. Hair pulled from the scalp makes the head bleed. None of that in pictures. I agree. We didn't see any of that. It seems very orchestrated, fabricated. Let's be real. Did they deny Johnny getting rid of countersuit? Did they deny Johnny getting rid of the countersuit? No, the countersuit is still alive, even though they have zero support of it. Anna Cataldo. I still can't believe how Amber Heard has gotten away from justice. Now her time is up. I totally agree. I do have an emoji. I don't put it up. My emoji, I think, is it's two cars, right? It's a red car, I think, or like a regular car, and then a police car behind it. You know, because my brand is the DUI guy. So somebody posted on Twitter if I was okay with that, and I said, yeah, that's no problem. All right, let's check on the status of our pizzas. Orders. What the fuck? What the fuck? They all got canceled. What the hell? Okay, hold on. Well, hold on. We'll fix it. Hey, Scott. Be careful what you say. Everything is. You're on speakerphone, and there's 3,000 people watching right now.
Okay, thank you very much.
Yeah. So the order got canceled. I don't know why. I have no idea. They did not write why the order was canceled. They canceled all 3 orders, like even the fucking water bottles.
You're referring to the pizza?
The pizzas, yeah.
Okay.
I don't know.
Because they don't want to go to the courthouse?
I don't know. I have no idea. All I know is that 1 minute they were there and they called me, and I can't call them back because it's like an international call or something, since I'm not in the U.S. right now. And they just canceled it sua sponte, like on their own behest. And I'm afraid to do it again because we're going to run into the same issue. So here's my suggestion. Is there anybody, because I know there's a pizza place, Papa John's is where I was ordering from. They're literally like half a mile to a mile from the courthouse. Can we send a runner to buy them, and then I'll just pay them back via Venmo? It should be like $500, so it's not cheap. So somebody who has money, the pizzas are expensive. Like I paid I originally paid like 250 for, or no, I'm sorry, 200 for each, and then it was like $100 for the waters. But the waters we can get somewhere else. We can go to like a gas station or something, or the Walmart. So
Yeah.
I don't know how many people are going to be, have that kind of dough in line, but I'll give every dollar back.
Okay. Well, don't worry about it. I'll take care of it.
Okay, you sure? You got it?
I've never ordered that many pizzas in my life. I don't even know how to eat it. I just want to order a pizza. I don't even.
Okay.
I mean, you ordered like 20 pizzas? Is that right?
Yeah, I ordered 10 and 10 because I know it on the app. If you go above 10, they'll automatically cancel it.
That's the problem.
Well, no,
That's the
I
problem.
broke it down. I said 10 and 10, so it should have gone through.
Yeah. Alrighty. The local Papa John's. That's what you're talking about?
Yeah, Papa John's. It's not far.
Okay, no sweat. I'll take care of it right now.
Okay, thanks, man.
Okay.
Chad is sending you lots of love, by the way.
I appreciate that. Very nice of them. All right, man. Thank you. Talk to you soon.
All right, talk to you soon. Bye. No. I don't think my flight is canceled. Don't scare me like that. Cordu says, "You are handsome. Meant to bruise each other, makeup artist." Okay. Can't polish a turd, especially this one. Amber Heard, I got a jar of dirt. Great name. I still can't believe how Amber Heard has gotten away from justice. Now her time is up. Oh, we already read that one, I believe. And let's see. Am I caught up? Nope. Thank you very much from Belgium, says Deborah. Mama B, boarding. No, not yet. Not yet. We still got 15 minutes until boarding begins. We're all Gucci, fam. What, did they call my plane? I wasn't listening. I don't board until 8, and it is 7:45, so we're good. But man, that whole thing with pizzas, Jesus Christ. Like, this is so stupid. Why did they cancel? Oh, it's okay. We'll fix it. We'll make sure everybody's fed. I'll pay them back. So fucking stupid. All right. Can Johnny get the countersuit thrown out? Possibly. They have not provided nearly enough evidence to show that that suit should stick. So there's a possibility that might happen. Not very likely, because judges are very inclined to at least allow the jury to hear the evidence, unless there's like absolutely nothing at all. She alleged that she lost the role in Aquaman 2, or didn't get as much money as she could have. Does it rise to the level of $100 million? Fucking nowhere near. And yeah, Canada has different rules. We actually still have to wear masks here. I can only take it off after we land in Washington, unfortunately. Sad face. All right. DUI guys going mobile again. Yes, what's up? All right, here we go. Let's go check out, make sure that we don't miss our flight. That's the last thing we want happening. Thank you guys for all your support, honestly. It's been great. Never would I have imagined, honestly. Never in my life. Yeah, we will come so far. Try to take a sip of my drink and I just realized I have a mask over my face.
For your safety,
So boarding should begin in about 10 minutes or so. It said 8. International flights give about 30 minutes for boarding, for purposes of boarding. So I guess we will see. Let's just make sure. Yep, everything seems to be on time. So let's go find a seat, you guys. Let's go find a seat.
À l'intérieur du terminal, les couvre-visages appropriés doivent être portés en tout temps et les recommandations de distanciation physique doivent être respectées.
All right, here we are. Boarding begins in about 10 minutes. We're gonna get comfy. And we're gonna hang out. All right, I'm gonna read some more super chats while we wait. Let's see. Brett Lawton, are you going out to the trial for professional reasons? Anyway, I've been a huge fan for the channel since the early days. Want to say thanks. You're much appreciated, sir. Have much continued success. Thank you, Brett. Well, originally I went to the trial because I wanted to see the jury. That was my original reason. So I guess you can call it both personal and professional, since being a trial lawyer, it's curious to me, it's interesting to me. And we've realized how hungry the public has been to see the jurors' reactions. We were not ready for that. That we were not ready for. So having seen that, the result and the fallout of that has been nothing short of amazing. So it's kind of like a perk that has arisen as a result of us going there. And there are going to be 2 lawyers in the courtroom tomorrow giving juror reactions and analysis, so should be fantastic. Joe Logic and myself. And then Wednesday, Rob might join us. And then Thursday, Friday, Ian's going to join us. That's the word on the street. Stay Strong says, thank you for all the donations, by the way. Stay Strong. I noticed your name like 5 times on there. I appreciate what all you do. Wish I could give more. That's okay. Don't worry about it. I give a bits to each for support how I can. We are literally learning so much from you guys. I'm so glad to hear that. Thank you. Brown Eyed Girl 714 says, new to your channel, watched your older videos. You're a kick-ass attorney. Thanks for all you do. You're awesome. Thank you. Bellitudo, thank you for your hard work. You are welcome. We do what we can. Thank you for the lawyer insight, says Dead Sci Fan 22. Thank you. Missy Jade says, thank you for all that you are doing.
8786
Sorry.
service to Washington is paging the following passenger. Thomas Vincent, please come see me at F66, please. Thank you.
Sorry, that was regarding our flight. They're looking for one of the passengers. Um, anyway, thank you for all that you are doing. As a survivor of domestic violence and childhood trauma, my heart breaks for Johnny. Love from Australia. Thank you for that, Missy. Sarah Libby says, do you think at this level of a celeb trial, they have a consultant who's also looking at jurors and reactions? I'd love to see you all talk in the same room. That's a great question, Sarah. I would imagine that they do, but I haven't seen one if they are there, unless they're like seated in the pews. I don't know. It's really hard to say. It's a great question, honestly. I would imagine a trial of this magnitude absolutely would have something like that, but I can neither confirm nor deny that they do.
Flight 795 with service to Los Angeles. Will now depart from gate F67 at 8.
Yeah, trust me, I would take this mask off if I could, but Canada has different rules on masks, so. Thank Trudeau. Don't look at me.
Canada, 795 à destination de Los Angeles, partira de la porte F67 à
James is in line, yes. Issa Mello says she's a new sub. Safe travels, bon voyage. Merci, I think they say in French, right? Thank you,
We
merci.
may not be able to accommodate all carry-on baggage on Air Canada Express Flight 8786 to Washington National. Customers who would like to volunteer to have their carry-on baggage checked to their final destination are asked to see the gate agent at this time.
Nous ne pourrons peut-être pas accepter tous les bagages de cabine à bord du vol Air Canada Express 8786 à destination
News
de
on the
Washington
pizza. That's a great
National.
question.
Les
Let's check it out.
passagers qui souhaitent se porter volontaires pour faire enregistrer leurs bagages de cabine jusqu'à la destination finale sont priés de s'adresser dès maintenant à l'agent de port. He's got a couple of ponchos with him and 2 umbrellas. All right. It got canceled because they said they called and there was no answer. Oh no, it's because I was streaming. I don't know what the hell they wanted. Why can't they just make the pizzas and deliver them? What is the problem? That's bullshit. That's complete bullshit. Okay, well, it doesn't matter. Scott's taking care of it. He's gonna fix it. It's gonna work out. We're gonna feed the crew. Not to worry. No one is going hungry tonight. Not on our watch. Not on our watch. Thank you for the $1, Megan M. Pizza will be ready. There we go. Confirmed. Pizzas are back in. Pizza will be ready between 9 and 9:30, and Scott's going to go and personally pick them up. I'm going to Venmo him the money once he picks it up. Or once he sends me his handle. I'm not in a hurry to get that done. Well, I'll see him. He'll tell me all about it. We'll get him taken care of. Scott is the fucking man, yo. Thank you, Scott. Instacart will deliver all kinds of things too. That's true. That is very true. Instacart is more like grocery shopping and stuff. Yeah, he knows about the vegan pizzas. He's the one who actually suggested it, so I'm sure he's taking care of that. Okie dokie says, all of you Law 2 people are well loved and respected. Thank you very much. We just, all we do is report. unadulterated, unfiltered. That's what we do.
Oh, yeah. No. Oh, no, I know.
That's what happens when you get a bunch of good lawyers in one room. Nurse Liz is in the chat. Holy shit. What's up, Nurse Liz? Who have I been using for food delivery? I'm working on setting up a food donation thing and wanted one gift card to run off of. I was using Uber Eats because they had Papa John's on there. Not Domino's, Pizza Hut. Pizza Hut is on Grubhub, right? That sounds right. So don't use Grubhub, use Uber Eats. But they've just canceled my order, so actually don't use Uber Eats either. I don't know. They said that they called me. I don't know what the fuck they wanted. Why can't they just deliver the food and shut up about it? I don't know. Very annoying. Oh, Paisanos is about a 10-minute walk. Yeah, I would call first because we'd be ordering like 20, 30 pizzas at a time. It'd take like an hour and a half to make. It takes a lot of time. I mean, you gotta respect it. It's a job. If you need anything delivered while in line, I have things sent to you. I can have things sent to you from Target and Walmart. Battery pack chargers, H2O. Listen, 9 on a dime. Since you bring it up, because I was going to do it myself, but since you're offering, I need 2 wall USB-C chargers, the ones that plug into the wall. I forgot mine. I don't have them with me. And I was gonna stop by. They're like $30 a piece usually from Google. I don't know what they cost in store, but it's basically the Android, Samsung, whatever. I have the Pixel USB-C wall chargers. I need 2 of those, one for each of my phones when I'm charging my phone from my crash pad. So like when I'm gonna be sleeping, I'm gonna need to charge my phones, my battery pack. Actually, if you can get 3 would even be better because I need to charge my battery pack. I forgot about that. I'll pay you back every dime. You'll be saving me time. That's awesome. Nurse Liz says, cool, let me know who you want to go with, and I'll keep you posted with the details. Okay, sounds good. They double check large orders, make sure it's not a prank. Oh, but I paid for it. Why the hell would I?
Air Canada flight 8786 or 7 to DCA. We're gonna start boarding now.
And we are officially boarding, folks.
Passengers who are seated in zone 1.
Stay Strong says you all are insane going to stop at Runkles and signing out enjoy. All right, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for going. I never knew about LawTube until this trial. Neither did we. LawTube was kind of created as a unit as a result of this trial. I love all of you, and if it wasn't for LawTube, I'd be believing mainstream media. There you go. You're welcome. May the good and truth always prevail. Cheers to that. Safe travels, and look forward to seeing your tweets. Thank you. Evie Warner says, likely due to the cost of the food, policy might have required them to try and verify the order. But I paid. They literally just lost $500 because I don't understand. All they had to do was just be like, all right, delivering. It's not like, they deliver and then you pay at the door. That would be like a prank. But I prepaid. They were paid for. The money was already en route. Like, that's stupid. If customer doesn't answer, they automatically cancel the order. Whatever. How did you work on your North American accent? I'm impressed with your ability to switch. Why, thank you very much, Whitney Hansen. I don't know. Ask my mom and dad. Thank you, genetics.
3 delivered to James in line. Sure, James or Scott, 9 on a dime. Thank you. That would absolutely work. James or Scott, somebody will be there. You're awesome. Thank you. You're literally just saving me a trip. Oh my God, DJN works. She says, here's $100 for the battery chargers. You're fucking awesome. I swear to God. This is the bomb. Yep, that's my emoji right there, Genji. You got it. And I just got the notification that my flight is officially boarding. I don't even know what group I am. I know sometimes people rush to like get in line. You do realize the plane's not fucking going anywhere, right? Like, your seat is not going to get taken. Like, I'm sorry, you didn't get on the plane fast enough. Your seat has been relinquished to somebody else. What? It's not going to happen.
Okay, we start now with zone 2. Zone 2, please.
They're doing zone 2. I'm zone 3. But I'm going to stay on for just a little bit longer. Like I said, there's absolutely no rush. The doors probably close at, I'd say 8:15. International flights they usually close 15 minutes before. Ponchos? No, we have ponchos. We don't have ponchos for everybody in the line, but I don't know how many ponchos we need for everybody in the line. So we're not going to start ordering ponchos for people who maybe don't need ponchos. But when we get there, we're definitely going to need to know how many people need ponchos, and we'll try and hook them up.
Kids under the age of 6, please. Any family with kids under the age of 6. Okay, we can start with zone 3.
Alright, so that's my zone, but I'm just going to keep an eye on it. There's a lot of people who just stood up. We'll be alright. How am I going to sleep? I'm not sleeping tonight. Tonight I'm not sleeping. I took a quick nap around 3 or 4, slept about an hour. Now, like I said, I have a Monster Energy drink to keep me going. I might still take a nap on the plane, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how I fare. It's a direct flight, DCA, so that's kind of nice. And once I get there, I'll hop in my rental and make it on my way to court. Thank you, Brentwood Chick. She says, safe travels. Jason Lizat says, your coverage is amazing. Thank you so much, man. Thank you to the whole team. I really thought that blonde judge was going to hold you in contempt during your trial that you posted. Yeah, I was waiting for that to happen, honestly. It would have been the most epic battle of all time. The judge knew she was in the wrong, so she did not want to fuck with me too much. But I was not going to give her any rope. And whatever rope she did give, or I did give her, I was trying to hang her with. And anyway, it all worked out. Will I live stream from the line later? Yes. I will be live streaming all night long. 1 a.m. to 6:30 approximately. Then I'll go to the car, change into my suit, walk back to the courthouse, get my wristband, and then get to the courtroom. I'm gonna try and get a good seat again like I did last time. Linda German, thank you very much. She says, just a little something for the greater cause. Carrie Connolly, they always call me when I order from a different location that I'm sending to. Oh. I don't know, maybe. Yeah, because I'm like, I don't know, how many miles? 1,500 miles away? I don't know how far. How far is it from Toronto to Washington, D.C.? I don't know. Larry, thank you for thinking of the people on the line. I'm driving down if you need anything. Alexa, I think at this point we got everything covered except ponchos for the rest of the line. I don't know how many people may need it. I will know more when I arrive. Pam Marshall says, I pledge $50 million for the coffee and muffin and pizza and mega pint fund. Thank you so much for the $50
$50 million pledge. Something tells me it's not ever going to get realized. Just a gut feeling. Just a gut feeling. I'm not complaining. You're all good.
Continuing to board Air Canada Flight 8786 with service to Washington, inviting passengers in Zone 4. Passengers in Zone 4 may board now through gate F66.
No, what's his name? Scott's taking care of the pizzas. We're all good. 478 miles. Yeah, there you go.
For
All
your
right, you guys.
safety,
This is it.
access to Toronto
I will see you all in DC. Thank you all for joining me on this stream pre-flight. Thank you everyone who donated. Thank you everyone who has helped. You're amazing, every single one of you. So thank you. I'm looking forward to the live stream tonight, and of course the updates tomorrow. I mean, that's it. This is it. This is the final fucking week, you guys. This is it. Everything will be decided on Friday. So thank you once again. I'm gonna try and get some sleep. I'm not making any promises, but until then, I will find out about the ponchos. Alexa, shoot me an email, shoot me a tweet. I don't know if I actually have tweets enabled. Somebody told me I don't have tweet messenger enabled unless you're like, we follow each other or whatever it is. So just shoot me an email. I'll be on the lookout for it, or shoot me a text, 502-931-6788, and I'll be on the lookout for it. So it's all over the internet. People are like, oh, you're gonna get, I'm very easy to find. That phone number is plastered all over the internet. It's the firm website phone that I carry with me. So take care, you guys. Thank you for joining me, and I will see you in Virginia. Bye.